Hey, this is Lucian Moser, here with another episode of CHNO. Did you know that 5% of the total potato crop in the US goes toward making McDonald's French fries? If only they can make them that many calories. But you know what will give you exactly 0 calories? This week in history.
This week in history!
We already did that. What are you doing here? On January 13th, 1957, Wham-O produced the first Frisbee. Inventor Walter Frederick Morrison said he was inspired when his boss threw a coaster at him for not having enough ideas.
On January 14th, 1690,
the clarinet was invented in Nurnberg, Germany.
and so was the phrase, I think something's wrong with my reed.
On January 15th, 1935, 300 Dutch ice cream makers. Let's start over. On January 15th, 1935, 300 Dutch ice cream makers protested Italian competitors. Director Zack Snyder says his next movie will be based on the event.
Get ready for 2 scoops of excitement.
Dutchman!
From director Zack Snyder
Ready your cones and scoop party!
comes the motion picture event of the year.
But tonight, we serve in hell!
303, the Dutch oven. All ice cream umbrellas will block out the sun.
Then we'll fight in the shade!
And why is that?
Well, our ammunition will melt otherwise.
On January 16, 1909, David, Mawson, and Mackay reached the southern magnetic pole. Conspiracy theorists say the 5 missing pages from their travel log detail their encounter with the famed Santa Claus, but they have yet to pull any conclusive evidence.
On January 17th, 1943, the tin can drive was organized. Supporters quickly withdrew when they realized tin can't drive.
And here, young Cleese, 100 Ninja Monty Python's Ryan Circus. That's never gebeheisten. Und I has never hebben heisenen. Nerd has never.
On January 19, 1840, Charles Wilkes' expedition discovered Antarctica. Americans are still waiting for the penguins to slip up and justify an invasion. And that concludes This Week in History. If you'd like to learn more, follow the links in the description. When getting to know someone, nothing plays a role quite like music. That guy over there may have a firm handshake, a confident stride, and well-trimmed hair, but if he listens to Justin Bieber instead of Justin Broderick, game over. But how important is music to someone who writes it? For this week's interesting topic, I interviewed Cody McKinstry-Lupke, who writes electronic music under the name Lone Ghost. This week's writing piece is about going on an adventure through life. Enjoy.
Where are you going, friend? What path have you taken? Did you realize they all go nowhere? They might as well, they never end. The only difference is how you feel. When you end before the path, Will yours make you forget that? Come with me. Come drink from a new sea. Bathe under a set of new stars in deep purple waves. And watch the new moon rise like a great pale medallion. I'll show you the dusty side paths no one walks. The phosphorescent caves you thought were pitch black. And the subtle variations of the sky. When the mind-numbed eyes aren't looking. Let's take a caravan and load it with everything important to us, and leave it on the side of the road for some other unfortunate thing. Let's find rare diamonds and forgotten jungle swallowtails, and throw them into the slums from the rooftops. Let's give complete strangers a reason to celebrate, and then sleep for a century while they retell the stories until they're legends. It sounds romantic, but that's far from the truth. Our victories will taste sweeter than any you've known before, but they will be fewer most days. We'll cut our hands on rocks, cough on loose dust clouds, fail to find food for the night, and forget the accidental evil. The journey will be giving up your small, secure happiness and learning how to let go. We'll know poverty, hunger, and hardship as well as each other. It's a dangerous bet, and that's why I need you. Without you for a companion, I would die. I promise, I'll make it worth your while, and I'm sure you'll make it worth mine. Because when it's all over, isn't it better to travel the world a beggar than waste away in complacent safety? Trust me, when we arrive at the same nothing as everyone else, we'll glance at each other and at the people we've graced. As we stand in large crowds waiting for the last page of the ancient story to turn, we'll know we made the world worth it. For you, for me, for the world.
Ah! It's you!
That was your weekly CHNO.
Don't forget to like and subscribe! Dragon! Dragon!
You want us to miss next week's episode, would you? This is Lucian Moser, reminding you that peanut butter makes a good substitute for shaving gel. Have a nice day. Stop recording!
No.
Start over.